Hello everybody, welcome to episode 15 of Let's Play Sword Coast Legends, The Adventures of Elizander and crew. This is Game God Fluent. We've got the whole party here, but some healing needs to take place.
That will do quite nicely.
Something I can do.
We're in the armory. There's some stuff we can't carry. I think we've taken everything we want. We don't want the +1 spike.
This stuff.
Striker.
Yes?
Oh, Alt is the button to light everything up. So we've got some stuff on the ground.
I can do that.
Alright, so let's get out of here. Pretty fruitful. We got some cool stuff. Now... oh, the sacks are empty. Now we're going to have to head to, a little bit of delay there. Let's head to the blacksmith, shall we? We'll head here. We've got to dump off some stuff. I mean, there's no two ways about it. Can't collect figurines and idols and stuff forever. We have about 200 pieces of miscellaneous stuff to dump off. Oh, you don't barter? For some reason I thought he bartered. You know what? Let's go to Birkin's. Because can we still do business with Birkin's? Because we might grab some of those poisons and stuff. Well now, if it isn't my favorite adventurers, I've got just the job for you fine folks. What is it? I've heard word of a very powerful artifact that currently resides in dangerous hands. I have a client desperate to see the item returned to a more responsible party. What is this item? The pirate known as One Leg Larry recently found a new peg leg during an overseas raid. This leg isn't actually a leg at all, but a powerful weapon in the right hands. I'd like to make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Fine, we'll do it. Excellent, you should find Larry lingering near the Cutlass. He's always looking for coin for another drink. Oh, and don't mention any of this to him. We don't want him to realize the power he holds, so just get it away from him, any means necessary. Dog, we have to take his leg. First, I want to do business with you. What are you buying? Let's see. Alright. Short bow. What's this +1 partisan? Skewer. Two-handed. Although we should keep backups for some of this. Let's oh jeez. Okay, that's the character sheet. Let's see what our secondary weapons are. You've got piercing. Piercing, you should have slashing. Okay. And timber is the best for you. You have, well, go back to your originals. You have slashing and bludgeoning. Do we have a second timber? Oh, we have a gold axe. Increases gold acquired by 10%. Wow. We can sell that though. You have poking and bludgeoning. And you have yeah, you don't really need anything. Oh, so I want to make sure everyone's on their correct weapon. You got the Berserker Axe, you've got the shooty. Okay. Let's talk to Birkins. Alright. Partisan. Two-handed pike. Scimitar, the Branch of Damnation, the Brewbank's Family Shield. The extra timber, I guess. I don't know. And the gold axe for 6,000. Cloth wraps, lunar greaves, Lydia's wraps of faith, +1 radiant damage dealt, cap of calming, 10% psychic resistance. See, should we keep these for specific encounters? We could. 10% thunder, 10% cold. We'll keep the lockpicking for sure. 25% soothing, yeah. Radiant damage resistance, hood of the breeze, 10% fire, armor of comfort. Steadfast gloves, paralyze immunity. Might want to hang on to them. Snow gloves, 50% cold damage. They're nice, but +5 all lightning damage dealt. We'll keep them. We'll keep that, and +1 armor class, +5 all slashing damage dealt. Stealth disadvantage, 15% piercing damage vulnerability. Yeah, it's nice, but no. Cincture, girdle of the breeze, fire resistance, soothing poison, and +1 lightning damage dealt. This stuff is all pretty, well, it's kind of light. Until you start getting into the nice things. Miscellaneous, mercenary contract, tattered note, singed parchment, threatening letter, folded note, Luskan's guard's key. Key to the Luskan sewer, coal, lump of coal. We'll keep that. Warath's journal, payoff note, brass button, vial of seawater, parchment. We're just gonna go through them all. If we ever need this stuff in the future, so be it. I'm gonna start selling this stuff. I don't know if this is going to change the fact that crafting, like for the nice scimitar, who knows, but it is what it is. Now we're 69 pounds out of 295, we're much better. Okay, finally, again, Birkins, I'm sorry. Do we want to get something to throw at those demons? I have some coffee here, which I'm going to pour down my throat. Which ones are they? Shatter the vial to create a poisonous cloud at the impact point with a 3-yard radius lasting for 4 seconds. Any creature within the cloud must make a DC 15 con saving throw or fall unconscious for up to 120 seconds. We're going to buy all 3 of those. Throw in a creature, it paralyzes it for 30 seconds. Additional 5 damage. Yeah, 100% weakness. No, thank you. Deals an additional 15 poison damage. We can get 2 of these for 3,000, about the cost of 1 of those, and it's only a 5-point difference. Blinding the unfortunate victim, we can get all 3 of these. Oil of Taggett. Meaty unconsciousness that lasts for 300. Yes, give me 3 of those. Drow poison. Put the target creature to sleep for 120 seconds. I just spent like a lot of money, but we're pretty decked. Alright, so we have to do what? Find the missing logbook pages. Get the peg leg. Okay, let's get the peg leg. One-legged Larry is somewhere around here. There he is. We'll quick save. Come talk to one-legged Larry. Let's see how badly we mess this up. Arg, my mouth is parched and I haven't a coin to my name to remedy this situation. Can you spare some gold, short stranger? Sure, if you sell us your peg leg. What? How would I get around? No, I don't think I can do that. How about for 100 gold? Ha! Not likely. I'd never sell my leg, not even for, say, 3,000 gold. Too bad, I happen to have 3,000 gold. Well, okay, fine. I could part with it for 3,000 gold, if you are serious. I am. Well now, here you go. Pretty, straightforward. Cost me 3,000 gold. I probably could have even got him drunk. And, Larry crudely fashioned this out of a table leg after a seafaring accident claimed his real leg. Despite the wear and tear, it seems heavy enough to make a decent weapon in a pinch.
Right away.
I could have probably got him drunk and tried something else, but you know, I got 3,000 gold, so let's just make it so. Cut the funny biz. Get right to the point, give it to Birkins, get like 100 XP. Have you gotten the item? Yes, here it is. Wonderful, well done. To be honest, this leg is unimportant. I was testing your willingness to do a task with vague details and no promise of reward. And you did it! Not to mention you sent a blow to a member of the ships. Oh yes, we're going to be best of friends. Larry works for the ships? Oh, don't worry. The ships might control most of Luskin with an iron fist, but they won't know you were involved. Birkins, I'm beginning to dislike you. Oh, don't be so dramatic. Think of it as an investment. You've earned my favor and a lovely new club as well. Always a pleasure doing business with you. Likewise, this is the most fun I've had with a hireling yet. 200 XP and we get the club. Oh geez, what's the club do? 1 to 4 bludgeoning. Completely terrible. Oh, Birkins. Alright, well, I guess we're locating the captain of the San Carla. We're speaking to Lydia's contact at the Cutlass. Can we world travel further in the city to find the captain of the San Carla? Oh, it's a secret cultist lair. That's the sewers, Noxious Chasm, Wolf Den, City Gates. Okay, an adventurer's camp. So we've pretty much got to go to the Cutlass at this point. After some fun sidetracking, we get to the Cutlass.
As you wish.
Breakfast special, brandy and drills. Oh, there's Calantha's ship, Rethnor. No one even lifted a finger when Leora was taken away. Shameless. Why do the waitresses here have to be so cold? Huh. Calantha's ship, Rethnor, nothing. I really hope Leora returns. He makes the best drinks in Luskin. Shivani. The cook. The boarhead. Foley. With Leoro gone, Shivani put me at the bar. I'm not cut out for this. What happened to Leoro? Those gilded-eyed brutes took him. Said he was smuggling in wine past the blockade. Bah, such liars. And now tending bar has fallen to me. Can't handle the pressure. See if I can find him. Please do, and quickly. In the meantime, a drink, please. Okay, we've actually got some drink to sell. We'll keep the food. It's not much. We might as well keep the stuff that we have. It's not a ton. Maybe later we'll go through it. Shivani.
Welcome to the Cutlass. I haven't seen your faces round here before. To be frank, you could use a wash. We have bathtubs for rent should you need one.
Who are you? No, are you saying we smell bad?
I meant no offence, but just in case no one was willing to tell you, yes, maybe a bit of the soap could do you good.
Who are you?
I'm Shivani, owner and operator of this establishment. Pay for your drinks and keep to your own business, and we won't have any trouble.
My name is Lydia. I believe one of your patrons is expecting us.
Lydia, yes. Well, you must be talking about the elf. He was here until a few hours ago, and some Gilded Eye members, backed by a few of Luskan's finest, came looking for him. He slipped out, of course. We're pretty adept at getting people in and out of here discreetly. But the whole ordeal has been a hassle for me and my business. When they didn't find who they were looking for, they started poking around. They either chased off my bartender or took him prisoner. I'm not sure which.
Why would they take your bartender?
Well, despite all rumours to the contrary, not all the people I hire have spotless criminal records. It wouldn't be the first time he's been arrested for God's know what, and it won't be the last. I'm sure we'll turn up sooner or later.
We have to go.
That injured man is just upstairs. If you speak to him, do mind the curtains.
Injured man? What injured man?
Of course.
Let's go talk to the cook. Warhead. The rest of the boar was probably used for a delicious dinner. Cook has a quest. No, this reduction is all wrong. Reduction? This recipe lacks magic, you know? Magic? Something special, maybe, yes, a rare wine to create a unique flavor. There's only one that comes to mind. Unfortunately, we used our last bottle many years past, and the wine hasn't been produced in centuries. That is unfortunate. What is so special about this wine? Jasmerum Shadow, they called it, crafted centuries ago by a moon elf vintner of singular talent. It was produced in limited batches, and reserved for the most spectacular of galas. There is a rumor of an ancient keep where the fermentation process took place. One case of Jasmerum Shadow remains, according to legend, stored in the cellar of that keep. What do you know about the history of this keep? Only that it was once used to ferment the rare Jasmerum Shadow wine. Do you know where this keep is? I know where the rumors say it is. Let me mark the location on your map. Cool. You might just find the last case of Jasmerum in all of Faerun. If you do find the wine, bring it to me here and I'll give you my favorite rolling pin. How much is it worth? Its value is mostly sentimental, but you'll be shocked at how well it rolls dough. We require 100 gold up front for supplies. Okay, I certainly hope the wine is still there. Best of luck in your journey, friends. I do hope you find that wine. So that's unexpected. The cook actually sends us to a new area. Let's go upstairs. And we have a waitress waiting on Ardric Ironcross, an illicit goods supplier. You look like someone who appreciates a good deal. Who are you? The name's Ardric Ironcross, and I'm blessed. You see, I have a talent for procuring special items. Special items? I'll be the judge of that. Barb of Sparks. That's pretty nice. Short spear. Jester's bow. 10% chance to blind, 4% chance to hit. On hit to frighten, that's pretty cool. Flaming Vest deals 1 fire damage to attackers when struck, 10% cooldown reduction. That's cool. +3 all thunder damage dealt, and critical range +3. Ooh. Plus 90% healing potion effectiveness. +1 dexterity. Let's get you the Valenthian gloves. The Valenthan gloves. What about the Torque of Blaring? No. Flaming Vest. Cloth. Jester's Bow. 10% chance to hit blind. Yes, let's get the Jester's Bow. And nothing to do with that. Even though it's a pretty decent weapon all in all. You equip the Jester's Bow. And you equip the Valenthan gloves. They look pretty cool. And I guess that was everything, huh? Now let's sell him. We're gonna hang on to that in case who knows what. Get rid of that. And that's it. Alright. Kevkaz. Alright, let's start down here. There's a wounded guard up there. Hello, peasant. We're just here to check the armoire. Okay, there's no special button there. Huh. A dwarf left his door wide open before he passed out. Wiz, examine the dwarf. Success. The noisy Cutlass patrons haven't roused the dwarf. He's in a very deep sleep. Well, let's pickpocket him. Success. You take the dwarf's belongings. Hastily scrawled note. And he was just a peasant. Dearest, best of luck in Luskin. This is the last of our savings, so please be careful with it. With love, always, Aisha. Did we get gold for that? Return the dwarf's belongings. Gold removed 250. Okay. Cool that we could return it though.
Right
I don't really want to steal 250 from a sleeping dwarf.
as you wish.
Lowered us? Go bother someone else. Kevkas and Mary. Kevkas. Mary. Janstein. I'm telling you, she's been poisoned. We need to find... Her true love? I know, right? Love is the most potent cure, and a suitor will relieve her aching heart. No, Kevkas. That's not what I said at all. By the Seldarine, am I happy to see someone that isn't completely crazy? I could use your help. What's going on here? I heard your cries of a right to save your fair maiden. A friend has fallen asleep and refuses to wake up, no matter what we do. I study alchemy. I'm fairly certain she's been poisoned and has fallen into a coma. It is her broken heart that poisons her. No, please, stop. Listen, if you want to help, we need to expel the poison. If you find some charcoal, I can create a mixture to neutralize the poison. I'd get it myself, but I want to make sure her condition remains stable. I have coal. Where can I find charcoal? There's a few fires burning inside the Cutlass. You don't have to look far. Charcoal, really? Indeed. Those are the only components I need to create a simple antitoxin. Kevkas, what do you think? Oh, I was thinking of Soronil. Please don't listen to this man. Just find some charcoal, please. I'll find some as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Fire is burning, eh? I thought that the coal was going to have a purpose for that, but good to know those items may not have any purpose at all and I could just sell them. Smelly charcoal. Charcoal picked up from the Cutlass kitchen smells like they were cooking fish. How many adventures does it take to get some charcoal and run back to the room? All four of us are on it. You got the charcoal? Great. Let's just wait. This doesn't seem right. What's wrong? Changed your mind on the charcoal thing? No, this just smells fishy. I don't trust them either. After all, to relinquish this fair maiden's heart takes... No, I mean, the charcoal smells like fish, and it's damp. Our special today is fish soup. That explains it. The soup must have spilled over the charcoal at some point. Sorry, could you get some charcoal not from the kitchen? I'd appreciate it. Alright, there's some charcoal up here with a wounded guard in the room. Charcoal, picked up from the fire in the upstairs of the Cutlass.
Of course.
You got the charcoal? Great. Alright, let's try this out. That should do it. It's not working. Enough. It will just take a few moments. The power of love has no need for Thank you, strangers. I'll update you when our condition changes. You've been very helpful. Please take this for your troubles. My troubles? Alchemist headband. 200 XP. +2 intelligence. Perfect for Hamet. +5 all fire damage dealt. Oh. That's gonna go further than a +2 to intelligence, I'm afraid. But interesting nonetheless. Alright, let's see what this wounded guard is sick about.
I didn't expect him to be so quick.
Came here to attack a man. Why?
I was just hired to do a job. Here to hunt down some elf that must have pissed in the wrong bucket.
Where is that elf now?
Look, I've got no idea. Well, I've got some idea, but I'm feeling so beat up, I can hardly remember. Maybe a bit of healing will set my mind straight?
Help me find the elf and we'll tend your wounds.
We were warned that if he evaded us, he had a few safe houses nearby. If you heal me, I'll show you where they are.
Lydia, can you do anything for him?
Indeed. Say her name, Lady of Dreams. Hear my prayer.
Thank you for that. I wasn't sure what was going to happen to me. Right. This city map shows 4 locations where your elf might have gone. Please, take it. I don't want anything else to do with this whole thing. Now, we're even, right?
Yes, and not a word of this to anyone.
Not a word. But be wary if you're dealing with that elf. There's something unsettling about him. Timora's luck to you.
That is our contact, so we've got 4 places we can find him at. Let's get out of here. World travel, is that one? Okay, safe house. There's one right behind us. This way. Let's try this one first. With the blind beggar and the drunk beggar. It's a quick save. We haven't saved in a while. I don't know if I trust the autosave.
This is one of the spots on that map.
Soronil doesn't appear to be here. We'd better search another location.
Okay, down this way. And then up a bit, like right here. Let's see what Larethar says this time. Ow.
This looks to be one of the elves' safe house locations.
You're outnumbered, Elf. You'll come with us if you know what's best for you.
Surely you can see this is all a misunderstanding.
I understand that you'll come with us, or you'll die where you stand.
Don't be so sure. My friends may have something to say about that.
Stay out of this. This is ship-bearing business.
What do you... Looks like you're the ones who are outnumbered.
I've faced worse than the likes of you.
Just take care of them, and I'll double your pay.
You don't know we're equipped with the sleep spell. You don't know it at all. You don't know we're equipped with the sleep spell. Oops. Easy enough. $89 gold, a harper's ring, symbol of a moon and harp on it, jade inlaid brass mug. Alexander talked to Soronil.
Well, I was about to think you weren't going to show up. I apologize for the state of the place, but I just had unexpected guests.
Good to see you again, Soronil. I'd like to introduce you to our new friends. This is the wizard Hommet Shaw, and these others are surviving members of the Order of the Burning Dawn.
Aye. The last two, best we can tell.
Who are you?
I'm an elf who keeps his ear to the floor to hear what the rats are saying.
We had a deal, elf.
Yes, we did. I was to tell you everything I know about your little quest, once I've learned all I could about these cowardly attacks on the Burning Dawn. And here are the survivors of those attacks. So, what can you tell me?
We had strange dreams before the attacks and since.
I too had strange dreams. More inspired by our fair priestess of Soronil here than anything else.
I'm not sure...
I find this all very strange. The Gilded Eye roots out demonic influence all over the Sword Coast. They don't usually go in for guild politics. I see nothing demonic about you, so there must be something else. Find out what we all don't already know, and I'll tell you what I know.
Why are you so interested in this?
Because something strange is happening, and I want to know what it is. What more reason do I need?
What exactly do you want to know?
Why was your guild targeted by the Gilded Eye? I suspect you'd like to know the same.
Where do you suggest we go?
A mage named Matheril was rumored to have been studying the history of the Burning Dawn. He may not be willing to help you, but no doubt you'll find the answers you seek.
Matheril? Oh. Wow. This is awkward.
You know him?
I knew him. I was training under him, but he sent me to Neverwinter a little while ago. I was coming back here because I heard about his murder.
Do you know anything about this, Soronil?
No, I'm afraid I don't. Curious.
It's okay. I'm sure you're a very good information broker most of the time. Matheril had a secret library, somewhere in the ruins of Ilusk. And that man wrote everything down. One time I asked him what he was writing, and he wrote that down.
Where are the ruins of Ilusk? Or do we have any other choice?
Not if we want the information my master discovered about your guild.
This entire city stands upon the ruins of ancient Ilusk. But the ruins are to the north of here, near the city's slums. And a necromancer would find the nearby cemetery rather handy, I imagine.
What do you know about the Sending Stone?
Ah, yes. Well, to tell you the spell would be to give away a trade secret, no? Suffice it to say that as a diviner, I've learned a lot of ways to bolster communications at a distance. As long as I can refresh the spell every few days, anyone you leave behind in camp can take part in the festivities as if they were present.
I thought Sending Stones were much more limited in their use.
Yes, that is why I've cast the spell on them. Normally, you can only use them once a day for very limited communications. With the spell, you can use them however and whenever you want. I provide this service to you free of charge, because you seem like you could use the help.
We'll meet you at the Cutlass when we have information from Mafaril's library.
I certainly hope so. Otherwise, I've done all this for nothing.
Lydia leveled up. Let's complete 2100 XP. Could Soronil be a party member? Spiritual weapon 2. Entangle. Bark skin only lasts for 20 seconds. Wind wall. Cure wounds 3. Celestial strike. Disciple of Light. Call on the deity's favor to increase healing by 15% and grant 5% resistance to radiant and necrotic damage taken. Ooh, it's passive. And it increases that by 15%. So we could take that, and it's kind of like getting a boost to all 3 of our healing spells. And then we can maybe take... I forgot I have Revivify. She can bring people back to life. I could eventually take Heavy Crossbow with her. Alright, let's take that passive. Disciple of Light. And let's get this. 25% and 10% resistance to radiant and necrotic damage taken. Cool. I hope that's for the whole party. Actually, I didn't actually question that. Alright, so we are off to travel in the slums of Luskan. Can we look at the rest of these safe houses? Cash, residence, residence, residence. Alright, we're off to world travel. And it seems we have a side gig at the cemetery. Slums. Luskan poor share a district with the city's dead, the two groups nearly equally forgotten by Luskan's richer inhabitants. With undead infestations not uncommon in Luskan's cemetery, the land nearby was left unused, open for settlements by Luskan's homeless and downtrodden. What if I return to the adventurers' camp? Excuse me, maybe we can learn a little bit more about our party members now that some time has gone by. A couple days, really. Yeah, not a whole lot. So it might be too early. We'll check though.
Something you need?
I'd like to learn more about you.
All right, where were we?
Okay.
I'm not sure why my mother picked Luskan, but she moved us here thinking we could start all over. Poof, boy, was she wrong. She really did try and make an honest living. She opened a shop using the gold she'd squirreled away over years. She found me an apprenticeship with a local mason, who turned out to be a bit of a thug himself.
Go on.
I was a terrible mason's apprentice. But I turned out to be very good at the thiefly arts. I did all sorts of breaking and entering, mugging, stealing, you name it. Though I never killed a man for coin.
I'm listening.
My mother never knew about my real occupation. Not even on her deathbed. But when she died, I had a crisis of conscience, I think. Suddenly it felt like what I was doing was an insult to her. She saved my life. And here I was, being more or less the man my father was. Likely to die without ever having done a single good thing for anyone. And that's right about the time I met Liddy. I haven't thought about my mother's death in a long time. I think I need to take a moment.
Any keen insights you'd like to share?
I have some concerns about going into a dead necromancer's secret library. But it's secret, so maybe we just won't find it.
That makes me
Don't
like
be a stranger.
Larethar a lot more. Learning about his past. Jarhild has a quest already. Let's talk to Olivia.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to learn more about you.
With apologies, I have opened my past to you. Perhaps as we travel together, there will be more to share.
Do you have any thoughts on our situation?
It seems we have more to do together. Let us locate this necromancer's library and unearth what he knew of your order.
Should be going.
The Lady of Dreams go with you.
Helmet?
What can I do for you?
I'd like to learn more about
If you
you.
don't mind, I'd rather talk about something else.
What do you think about our situation?
I never considered that a necromancer could really die. I figured Mafaril would have a contingency plan, like a crystal for a soul to go into or something. I guess there's no cheating death. Alright, you know where to find me.
Let's see what Jarhild has. Interesting.
I was hoping you had a moment to talk. I'll keep this short. Me mother's in town, and she's looking for me. Usually I just ignore her, but Shivani says she seems pretty bloody upset. I'd appreciate it if we could go talk to her.
Lee, don't you want to talk to... Well, why is your mother here?
Beats me. I'm told she says me brother and sister have gone missing, but they do that all the time, trying to start some business or other. Best that we go see what she wants before she takes down the whole bleeding city of Luskan looking for me.
Do you have any tactical observations to share?
Haven't gone up against a necromancer, ever. But judging by Hammett, they can't be that tough.
I'd like to learn more
I'm
about
done
you.
talking for now. Come ask me later. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, so we have a new quest to talk. I like this quest log right here. Talk to Jarhild's mother, find the rare vintage, find out where the Gilded Eye took Leoral. Alright, so we're gonna head to... Oh, the Vintner's Keep. Where's that? Near the Lurkwood. Rumored to be the lost home of an ancient moon elf winemaker, this keep was used to store the legendary Jasmerim Shadow Wine. The air here is dry and cool, kept so by enchantments placed long ago. Okay, bone strewn barrel, we remember. Yeah. And in Luskan we can go to the slum, so let's go here. Actually, let's go meet her mother first. Where would that be? Here? No, explore the... Accompany her to the Cutlass. Right. Okay, let's go to the Cutlass then. Market District. We'll see what she wants first. And then we'll head to the Vintner Keep. Be wary, something has interrupted your journey. Oh, we're waylaid. Uh-oh. Gilded Eye Assassins. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, dear assassins. Ooh, you're in trouble. Who's seriously hurt? Oh.
Yep.
Gilded Eye Assassin. Wow.
I could use some help here.
Phew.
Wrenched me shoulder a bit that time.
Wrenched me shoulder a bit that time. 3 gold. Alright, Gilded Eye Assassins are now on us. Into the market district. Alright, I guess I should wrap this episode up. Next time we'll talk to Jarhild's mother. And then presumably we'll head to the Vintner Keep. You know, this is where the game opens up a bit. When we head to the slums, we can head to the cemetery as well, which is a side route, it seems. Vintner Keep is the side route, and then wherever Jarhild's mother sends us, I guess, would be another side route, side quest. So it does open up when you get to Luskan. Not sure about the complaints about it being terribly linear come from, but, well, what are you going to do? Once you get a reputation, it's hard to overcome that. But,
What can I do for you?
it seems that her healing is bolstered. Those gave pretty much full health. Alright, next time we talk to Jarhild's mom. Thank you for watching. Much love, peace, joy, and light to you, and I'll see you next time. So long, everybody.